Another edition of Instagram Live, and what a busy week. It does seem like I'm spinning, and I guess the last week the highlight was Monty Supreme. She was a great second in the division stakes. She's Group 3 placed, so very happy with her run. I thought she was excellent. I must say I thought she had won, but as well as that it was a great run. But she's invited to compete in the invitation now, which is next week, 2400, and I couldn't be happier with how she's going. She galloped this morning. She's one of two horses in the invitation. The other one's Steffi Magnetica, of course, who trialled at the start of the week. She went really well. She had a good gallop this morning. I think she's going very well too. Of course, the invitation last year was won by none other than Balclair. Had big odds and she led and was dominant, so she went on to win the Hot Danish after that, so that form definitely held up. We've got the team here and it's been a very busy week. We're all organised, we're trying to get it done early. Luke, what other winners did we have?
What one have you spoken about?
None.
Chalet yesterday at Goulburn, Baker in the last.
That's right, and he was really good. We're very happy with him. He's a lovely I'm Invincible gelding. I think he will improve. He's got plenty of ability. He's just green and still learning what it's about. And as well as that, what else did we have? The Budgie Smuggler was very good for Derby racing. Now, talking about good horses, Derby bought a lovely wooden Basset at the Ready to Race sale yesterday, which is exciting. And we bought a Zoostar filly that's already raced. I think she's nearly sold. But she was really nice. Al, what did you make of her?
Oh, well, she's a lovely filly. You know, I watched her race on Wednesday down at Caulfield. You know, just on the TV. She looked a gorgeous filly, and then saw the video. They performed the vetting after that race, took all the X-rays and the scope, and I was satisfied when I looked at that and saw the video of the filly. She looks outstanding.
Yeah, Luke, what did you think of her? Don't walk away too, please. This is a big morning. We've got to get through this. We know it's been a busy week. We've had cruises, we've had media engagements.
No, she was an amazing purchase. I thought her breeze was outstanding. Her action late, especially in her breeze, was really economical. I thought she really got low to the ground, and I think she's got a lot of improvement too.
And talking about a big week, Alan, we've had a lot of, I guess, crucial runners this weekend. What did you make of them?
Yeah, well, one of the important jobs is to make sure that they're all fit, healthy and sound. Well, the fitness is your bit. Mine is certainly that they're all sound. And the ones that are running in the big races have to be trotted up officially in front of the Racing New South Wales vets. So there's that little bit more pressure to make sure that everything's right when they come to look at them, as they'll be doing today.
Yeah, so we're happy?
Yeah, no, very happy with them. I've got no concerns going into this, but you know, it's always another worrying aspect of getting them into those big races.
Yeah, for sure. So definitely there's a lot riding on it. The Everest has turned into the biggest sprint race in the world. It's got international attention now with Kaching rising. We know, we call him our Kaching. That's the money. He's Arapaho just coming off the walker. So he had a slight setback. His blood wasn't great, but he's going to have an easy gallop tomorrow, and we may even go to the Craven Plate. He's still in the Melbourne Cup. He's going to have to do everything very well. He's still in fantastic order. We were looking at going to the St Ledger. It was a little frustrating, Luke. The St Ledger.
Yeah, so
that was in the Metrop, of course.
Yes, it was uncharacteristic for him. So now he's going to head to the Craven Plate next week, and let's hope he's back on track.
Yeah, fantastic. Right, well, let's get through. Let's get rolling.
Yeah, I haven't had that many at the races since my time with you. I don't know about you beforehand, maybe?
No, I haven't had that many. I'm not sure Murray's had that many too. Talking about the Budgie Smuggler, he won a really good race. 2100 first up yesterday. He was game, big weight. He's definitely a city class horse. Another one Derby have bought. Green Spaces was very good yesterday. Ran a good fourth first up, too short. Invincible Phantom, he's our first runner for Saturday. He's a 17th runner. He's running at Newcastle, 900 metre maiden. He's shown a lot of ability. Luke, how do you see it?
Yeah, he's just got to execute correctly. He does a few things wrong and wants to overdo it, and his pre-race manners aren't great. So if he can put it all together, he can go close.
Yeah, and back and trip is probably a positive from him. Gate 7 and be able to put himself in the first 3 or 4. Definitely an each way chance. We'll come into Mawjood. He is the first of the Randwick runners at the moment. The track's a good 4. Exciting day. And Mawjood is, of course, Raikkonen Amble. What did you make of that, Luke? He was only fair for mine.
Yeah, he was just a little bit strong in the run and probably overdid it up to the mile for the first time this time in. So I think on the quick backup, it might just take that little bit of edge off him, and hopefully he can relax and get a nice run behind the speed from a good gate.
And that's what we're looking at. He's got a good gate tomorrow, gate 2, Rachel King rides. He gets in with no weight. Definitely a competitive race, and particularly you look at a horse like Swift Falcon out of the Epsom, but he looks fantastic. You can see he's glowing, and just hoping he switches off and relaxes better than he did on Sunday. Here we go, Wategos. He's in the last race, benchmark 88.1400. We were initially looking at the Toyota Forklift Sydney Stakes, but unfortunately you couldn't be in both races, and we thought with Anaropa on 2 kilos off it suits, and it actually sets him up better for races later on, Luke.
Yeah, I think it's the right race, grade and distance. Unfortunately just got a poor gate to contend with, but I think he's going really well. He looks magnificent, but he won't let us see him, but yeah, so he's not out of it if he gets some luck early.
Yeah, and he's in great order, and his first up run was better than it looks, so just a really, really bad gate. We're going to need a heap of luck from there. Victor, he trialled well the other day. I Stole a Merc is continuing to go well. I think watch for him next start. He'll be very competitive. Right, we're getting straight to it. Here we go. Racing Overpass. Here he is, the stable stalwart. He looks absolutely fantastic. Drawn at 9 of 12. How do you see it, Luke?
Yeah, look, he's in fantastic order, and no doubt it's an extremely strong Everest with good speed in the race, but he knows his job. He rolls forward, he'll put himself right up there, and his trials have been good. He's as fit as he can be. Yeah,
and I think he is very much on that same fitness level, at least in terms of when he ran in the TJ Smith in the autumn, and of course the Sydney Stakes last year. He's got that natural gate speed. Obviously it's an extremely interesting and exciting race with Ka Ying Rising there, and you want Ka Ying Rising to run well in one respect because it's added so much to the race, and no doubt if he does bring his best form he's going to be awfully hard to beat. But outside that, there's 10 other horses that are going to be very, very hard to beat. It's extremely competitive, but this guy's going as well as ever, and when you look at his first up form at 1200 on good tracks, suddenly it looks a whole heap better. So I think he'll jump. Will be very positive tomorrow. He'll land in the first 2, and I think he's not out of it at big odds. You got to believe, Luke. You got to believe.
And he's only missed the top 3 place once out of 9 first up goes. So good record.
Yeah. Well, he's Disneck. He's not here, but he is in the Toyota Forklift Sydney Stakes. Absolutely. I've got to do a talk for them tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Yeah, and you talk about reliability, consistency, everything we want is what Disneck is.
He was fantastic last start. He's one-dimensional. He gets back, gets to the outside, and he rips home. So he's got a little tricky gate for him drawing inside, but he'll get back and do his thing, and if the speed's on, he'll run over the top of him. Yeah,
he's one horse that we would have probably liked to draw out a little bit. We said if we could swap Caballus in 14 with Disneck in 3 would be ideal. Well, here we go. This is Raikkonen, the big fella. I thought he was okay first up. I think he's going to improve off that. And he's got a bit of an awkward gate. I think 7 of 11 or 12 tomorrow. So it's just a matter of finding the right place, Luke.
Yeah, I think he'll improve a heap off that. He's a big, gross horse, and he'll definitely take benefit out of the run. He's got a little tricky gate, so it just depends where he gets to in the run. But I think there'll be enough speed that he'll be able to sit in behind, and he'll definitely improve in Saturday.
Yeah, just talking about Toyota, that's a Toyota. That's not a rude cap.
No,
what does it say?
Fork, yeah.
Yeah, fork.
Toyota.
Yeah, that's what we want to be saying.
Forklift hats.
Here we go, Pericles. He's in the King Charles III Stakes. He looks absolutely fantastic. His last run in the Epsom was great. 4 weeks into that, 2 weeks from the Epsom into Saturday. Last year's winner came through the same path. His work on Tuesday was good. He had a gallop at the end of last week. I think he's sound and fit, very straightforward. And from tomorrow he's got a great gate, 5, and is it 4 or 5? 5. I think he's a big chance.
Yeah, he's in tremendous order. A steady run. Epsom probably played against him. He's going to get a high pressure race tomorrow with Pride of Jenny and Mr. Brightside there. So I think that's going to suit him. It's going to be a truly run mile, and he's come on from that run.
Yeah, no doubt. A really, really tough race, but I think he's building to peak on Saturday. We were confident he'd run well in the Epsom. He did, and he may just have to. He doesn't have to improve too much off that to be very competitive. And maybe Autumn Glow is the form. Talking about winners, his Chalet won the last yesterday. He's in great order. A more victorious trialling today. It doesn't stop. Here we go. Caballus, one of a number of Derby horses. This guy has trialled really well. His work on Tuesday was excellent. Tommy Berry on, drawn gate 14, 1 of 5 in the Sydney Stakes. Luke.
Yeah, his trial's been outstanding. He won fresh up last time. He looks in great order. He's ready to go. He's got a sticky gate, but Tommy Berry rides. He'll just probably filter back and find cover and come with a big run.
Yeah, and he has got a great turn of foot. He's very fast, and I think he's in there as an each-way chance. Just need a little bit of luck from the gate, and I think he's going better. He's ready to run a career peak, which he's going to need to probably beat a lot of tough stayers in what is a very competitive race. We stick to the same race. The highest rated horse, an emergency for the Everest. I doubt he'll be picked up, but his first up run against the Everest contenders was good. He got beat 5 lengths. I think he has improved from that. He actually looks absolutely fantastic, and his name is Iowna, a Merc.
Yeah, he's in great order. The biggest advantage for him is the gate. It's a big key to his chances. He's able to put himself just behind the speed with a nice soft run and do no work.
And he's one horse that is proven at the level. So from gate 4, Ash Morgan, he'll be able to be in the first, probably third of the field. And I think he's a lot fitter than he was first up. So he's in really good order. Happy with him. He's the promising deal and dash. Wild Romeo won a trial impressively the other day. Point and shoot. We're going to put him in the 1400 metre race. It was a packed and stacked field, so he couldn't get a run. He is in the Silver Eagle, 1 of 4 for the stable.
He's funny, the horse last preparation we thought would be on this path to a Golden Eagle, and his first 2 runs have been very questionable. So he's had trial in between, looking for him to bounce back. He'll need to, but he does have the ability to.
You know, I think just to ignore what we've gone through recently. He was a late scratching, but he seems to be fine. His work on Tuesday was outstanding, and he has got plenty of ability. I'm just mindful that maybe he's looking for a touch further. It is a race that looks to be plenty of speed involved though, so he has got the ability, and I wouldn't write him off. He's a big odds. I think he's half a chance. And talking about Lobby's tip too, we'll go back to Lobby's tip. I know a lot of you follow him strongly. I don't know why, but this is it. I own a Merc. And George's tip, I don't even have to ask her. I'm just going to tell you when we get there. Hollywood Hero's out. He's in the last race too. He's in really good order. He's going to the Little Dance. I don't think he's out of it though, because they're going to go very, very quick. I'm sure he's going to be hitting the line, Luke.
Yeah, he'll run really well, gets back, run on his way to the Little Dance, and then you're looking for behind you.
Yeah, right. So here we go. Just imagine Mayfair is here. He's glowing. You can't see him. He is effervescent. What do we think of Mayfair? He is first up. He's trialled brilliantly. His work on Tuesday was good. Another one of Derby's horses. We've picked him up. I think they got him for a pretty good price. He kicks off in $1 million race. So great for the owners to be involved.
Yeah, he does have form in this grade. He's run third in a Golden Rose to broadsiding and traffic warden. So he's got the runs on the board. His trials have been good. He's definitely going to benefit from the run, but he's right in it from a good gate.
And here we go, Sponars. He was very good last week. I think he's come on again. So please keep an eye on him. Heuristic was good first up. He's one horse you could probably follow next time. Now, question time. Let's go, Luke. Move.
Question. Within the law, 48 kilos, good chance. Best last 200 of the day last meeting. That was just a statement on the question.
Yeah, thanks. We'll get there. Hey, Stephen. Yes. Just some of the things you've got to do. All those runners sorted for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, we just go through the last
So I'm just doing the count per shoe, 16 horses times 4 shoes. I mightn't be good at maths, 64 shoes. You got them all sorted?
Yeah, you need some.
Well, if we lose one, who do we go to? Because we're not going to Nike or Asics.
No.
It's on you, mate. We're happy? All their feet good?
All their feet are good, yeah.
Been a good weather week, right?
It has been a good weather. Although the weather's looking a bit funny this afternoon and maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, a little bit possibly. What's your tip, actually?
Oh, Overpass, of course.
There you go.
Yeah, it's got to be Overpass.
He's not just my highest earner ever, Steve. He's 7 now. I think he's probably yours too. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
He's been a great horse for a lot of people. Righto.
Overpass has his best win percentage from barriers 7 to 10. Why do you think that?
Well, he's got natural speed and he can probably come across a little bit at his own speed. So I think I don't think it's a negative like some people do think. I like actually fast horses drawing out a little bit and being able to go from there. So here we go. Here's a bar and Paris. She's running today at Bathurst, one of my favourite all-time tracks, Luke.
Yeah, she was only okay first up. She'll improve off that. She's got a nice gait today, and I think she can definitely improve and go close back in grade.
Yeah, definitely. There's a couple of scratchings. So she goes in. She's got to be a realistic chance. Rightio, here we go. She's an A-lister. She's good on her day. She's very good at Warwick Farm over the 1,000. Her 2 gallops since have been brilliant, and as you can see, she's in great order. Luke.
Yeah, she went super first up. She looks fantastic. She's galloped amazing between races, and tricky gate, going to make it tough, but she'll be rattling late.
Yeah, and she's in great order. Just a tricky gate, but she has got a very good turn of foot, and I do think they're going to go quick. So that'll give her an opportunity. She's a lovely mare. Been unlucky not to win the stakes race already. I think we'll get there eventually. Rightio, here's race 4, the Anks Stakes. We won the Anks before, Luke.
Yes, Renaissance woman, Bjorn.
That's right. 2 years ago, and here she is, Perfumist. Well, she went super last time. She was building towards that. She was able to lead and was very good. She actually drops a kilo. I think she gets into the race well at the weights, the set weights and penalties. No doubt it's competitive. Group 3, she's yet to win a stakes race, but once she finds form, she tends to hold it. And her work into her last win was very good, very much an improvement. She went 1200 to a mile. And her work's been as good this time round, Luke.
Yeah, she's going super. Her last run was outstanding. She's improved off that, if anything, and looks fantastic as well. So a little bit tricky map compared to last time. She might not get her all her own way, but she's going really well, and I can only doubt that she's George's tip here.
She is George's tip. Yep. Hey, Luke, I tell you what, you've shown a bit of foresight there. No, she's going to be hard to beat, and we're just really hopeful she can go super. If she can run as good as we hope, she's a chance to make the Golden Eagle. Very much one step at a time. Rightio, here's the one I'm probably most anxious about Saturday. Within the law, of course, of last time, second in the Flight Stakes, Group 1. She's one of the best 3-year-old fillies in the country. She is in absolutely great order. She looks fantastic. Gets into the race, which interestingly is 1,609 metres. So that extra 9 metres actually gets her a kilo. If it was only a mile, she would have 49. She did finish off the race fast last time. And yeah, she's a lovely filly. Luke.
Yeah, big difference. She's going to get a genuine run mile, which she probably hasn't had a genuine run race this whole preparation. So I think that's going to suit. She's got no weight on her back. She's a real genuine racehorse who tries her hardest. So although she's a little bit out of her depth, you know she's going to acquit herself really well.
Yeah, and it's one of those tricky races. We've got a Apocalyptic going down to Caulfield, who is going to be the one to beat down there. So we thought would have to travel, and she was in the gloaming last week where she drew wide. Of course, so this is where this race became a live option. She's still in the Spring Champion next week. She's still in the BRC Oaks. So we've got options after here. But Scott Darby, of course, he's always keen to try things and not just buying horses, and he keeps finding good ones, but even in programming. So he was all for the idea as well. Of course, Yankee Rose came third in the Cox Plate with a low weight. So I think she's definitely a chance, albeit may need a bit of luck and up against old tough horses. So we're under no illusion it's going to be a big ask. Here is Monty Supreme. She just is glowing. Galloped really well this morning. Her run last week was huge. She had to cover ground, and the field even split a bit, so she had to make her own way at Rosehill. It's very hard to make up that ground. So really hoping in the invitation, if she can draw a gate, she's going to be a big chance, but couldn't be happier with her. Yeah, hit us.
Question. Is Mawjood a chance Saturday or more a throw at the stumps?
Yeah, probably a little bit of both. He's got to relax as much as anything. I think the run last week will help with that. So from that point of view, we're very happy with him. Imperial Force is not there, but he's another one of our runners in the Silver Eagle.
Yeah, he was only okay first up. He didn't get anything go his way first up at 1,000 metres. He's going to be much better suited at 1,300. He's got a better gait, and he's got Zach Hurton on.
Yeah, he's one of the best, of course, which is exciting to have. So just a bit of an awkward gate. He's got natural speed, so it's where we get to. Luke, also, let's go now. A Sunday, La Nina drawn gate 2 with Louise Day.
She was actually really good at Goulburn. She's definitely improved off that. She's learning. She's still a bit green, but from a good gate, she'll be able to sit a little bit closer. And she's actually, I'm going to wimp out and go with her as my best of the weekend.
Yeah, well, she'll probably be short in the market, Mr. Brave. And here's Steffi Magnetica. She looks absolutely fantastic. She's glowing. One good gallop on Tuesday into the invitation. Jason Collett rides. Okie dokie.
How's Hayek? Will he go around Wednesday?
Hayek is nommed for Wednesday. We're also going to nom Thursday, and we'll look at options. Of course, he was good first up, so happy with him. And we'll gallop him tomorrow and see where we get to. Right, there's no Sandpaper too. We're missing a few of these horses, Luke. He's drawn a little bit awkwardly, Sandpaper.
Yeah, a little bit tricky for him, but he rolls forward, makes his own luck. For a 1,200 metre race, it doesn't look an overly real quick tempo, so he might be able to roll forward and put himself in the first 4. He's genuine. He's going well.
Yeah, and I do think he's going well. He drew wide last week, so we had to we opted to scratch and come here. So it's just, I think we're going to have to look to be positive. I think he's going great. If he had drawn a gate, I'd be more confident, but he's got to put himself right there. Here's Ola, so she's probably going to have a jump out down the back straight here on Friday and then head to a fillies race on Oaks Day. She's going great. She trialled during the week and we're very, very happy with her. And I think that probably just about does it. Dance to the Boom, she's running Wednesday. Of course, she was a good winner last week. Here he is.
You want my tip, I suppose?
We've done your tip, mate.
Have you?
We just want your outlook on life.
Well, my outlook on life.
I'm just wondering if you've got all these organised.
Yeah, they're all sorted to 16 tomorrow. My trip back from Canamble has knocked me about a bit. It's took me till now to to get over it.
Did you go via Broome?
No, well, it felt like I did. No, I went via Dubbo, but yeah, the trip home was 7.5 long hours with Sohan sitting in the front with me.
Well, you're a good man, Lobby. We do appreciate that.
Listen, we've got a lot of fans up there at Dubbo that watch all the Instagram. The Bender family from Dubbo, they watch it religiously. They're in a few horses with us, and they like the comedy rather than the seriousness.
Yeah, well, you've lost us. Look at all the viewers. They're dropping off, mate. The minute you come on. Here she is. Rachel Konnichiwa. Here she is. Miss Japan. What have we got happening tomorrow, Rachel? What Breeders' Cup?
How's the diet been going?
The diet's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I've had a lot of extra food this week.
I tell you what.
Extra for the boat.
Just offered my plate next door.
Yeah.
Good. Good, fit and strong, ready for tomorrow.
Right, what have we got happening tomorrow? Talk us through them, quick.
48 kilos within the law. Should be good, massive drop in weight, so I think it'll suit her really well.
How did she gallop Tuesday?
Gallop super on Tuesday, she's ready to go.
Do you reckon you'll have breakfast?
Yep, no problem.
Just come here, Rachel, just for a moment. Could you just come next to your picture?
This is my picture.
So, you're smiling and really happy there. How come we never see you like that?
What do you mean? I'm always like that.
All right.
Just depends what you're yelling at me if I'm happy or not.
She's an A-lister. What's the take?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with her. Obviously tricky gait, but I think she's going super, and she's just really tough, which I think you've got to be in that race.
And Mawjood, race 3.
Yeah, obviously a bit of a quick backup, but I think that'll help him. Might just help him relax a little bit better as well, which he probably needs to do. But he's going super, and he's got a lightweight on his back as well. He won't know himself.
And the enigma of the bunch, the horse with all the ability in the world, and you've done a bit of work on him. Can we turn him point and shoot?
I hope so. Fingers crossed. He was super on Tuesday. And yeah, hopefully we can just get him back to his best, because like you said, he's got all the ability there.
Anything else to add?
No.
How do the jockeys cope on a big day like Saturday?
Well, we're pretty good in
Who's in the ladies' jockeys room?
It's getting a little bit fuller now. We've got sort of Molly Burks there regularly, Alicia Collett, Winona Costin, Anna Roper. There's a few of them. Yeah, a few that have been there a little bit more regularly now on a Saturday, so it's good.
Yeah, fantastic.
We're taking over.
Thank you very much, Rachel, for being part of our Instagram Live today, and good luck tomorrow. If you win, we win. Anything to add, Luke?
No, have a great day, exciting. Get out there if you can.
And I think that's it. Any more questions?
Chalet.
Any more questions? No. All the best. Big day, Everest Day, exciting. And what's my best? Tough one. What is my best? I think Perfumist will be very hard to beat, especially if she holds her form. You know what? I think Overpass can run top half and is not completely out of it. And I think Caballus, if he gets any sort of luck, will hit the line very, very hard. Even Hollywood Heroes a rough each way hope at big odds. Let's go.